Hello zany people, welcome back to the channel. This is episode 4 finally, where I'm actually finally done with the long process of uploading all those videos about my builds. Those builds are apt to change, and I'm also going to likely edit some of them as I progress in the game, but those are the builds that I'm most likely going to be choosing from when I'm building my team for this Let's Play series. So that's what they're for. Not saying that they're, the end-all be-all builds, and in fact, the first version of that, episode, I had like a 3-hour long video explaining all the individual builds of all the Skaven units, and one of the things that I did say that I don't think I've included in any of my replacement videos is that builds are only good if they do the job that you want it to do, and what job you want a unit to do is entirely up to you, the commander, to decide on. So it's not always going to be one thing or the other. It's not very straightforward. It's not like there's only one build that's good. I'm sure there's a ton of builds out there that are like absolutely awesome, but I haven't come up with them, or they're just not what I am currently trying to do with my Skaven units, so that's why I didn't choose to make them that way. But otherwise, yes, this is these builds are made mostly for my channel for this purpose of me doing my Let's Play through these Skaven units. Now, as I've said before, during my first video, during one of my episodes during one of my episode 3 videos, I said that my episode 4 is going to be entirely about the Skaven advantage, or what advantages do the Skavens have, and sort of how to utilize them, and that's going to also be the reason why this episode is going to be titled the Skaven advantage, or the Skaven mobility advantage, because I think their biggest thing is mobility. In any case, so yeah, let's talk about the Skaven. So the first thing to note is that they have 8 movement, 8 meters of movement per unit. So that means they actually get to move 8 meters per strategy point, which makes them extremely good at getting everywhere on the map. That's the initial realization that most people make. However, let's talk about what actually that translates into, because it's not as simple as just, oh, you move a lot further or faster. I've mentioned before that with the greater movement, because your basic movement determines your charge range and your ambush range, it makes you as a as a race, the Skaven, be able to ambush further and also charge further than most other warbands, which is a huge distinctive advantage. And then on top of that, if you think about it, your movement range determines how quickly you can respond to your allies being in trouble or running into the enemy if you're spreading your group out. And I would say that the maximum distance that you can spread your Skaven units out away from each other is a lot further than other factions to be able to respond within one turn. As in, if you see an enemy and you want to be able to group your guys together within one turn as a quick response to seeing enemies, or as a quick response to having one of your units being locked into combat, then that one turn has a limited number of strategy points, and those strategy points times the distance is your maximum distance of being away from your units. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit closer than that, because you want to save some of your strategy points for things like going into some sort of stance, like defensive stance, parry stance, dodge stance, what else? Sidestep and Web of Steel. So you know, those things require, you know, 2 or 4 strategy points each, meaning you need to be prepared to have, you need to be close enough to be able to save that much that many strategy points when, you know, you need to be able to save up that many strategy points and still be able to get within distance of your ally unit that's in trouble. So that means, you know, keeping that in mind and sort of gauging in your head how far that distance is. But basically, because your units are so mobile, you can actually spread out a little bit further than most other factions and not be punished for it. And that's a huge advantage because, you know, a lot of times you want to go and scout different locations just to see where the enemy team is, or to go grab objectives. So that is one thing that I really like about the Skavens right off the bat. Let's see. This mission right now currently is to gather and secure 50% of the word stone. So for example, even though this guy is like all the way over here, he can run all the way up to this ramp and help my leader right there out if somebody is attacking him. Like, even though this is a henchman and he's not, you know, he's not wearing heavy armor yet, but once he wears heavy armor, like, he's gonna only move like 6 meters per movement. But like, you know, say this guy is actually held down by an enemy and that's engaged right next to him. Well, you know, these guys over here are easily able to come over here and even surround the enemy unit because of just how much movement I have as Skaven. Whereas their allies, if they're, you know, maybe Sisters of Sigmar or some other slowish faction, they're not going to be able to come in and rescue their unit or respond to it as quickly if they're similarly distanced apart. So I think that the mobility advantage also translates into a numbers advantage in terms of being just how many Skaven units can you group up and target one enemy unit in the space of one turn before the enemy could even react. That is the Skaven mobility advantage. That translates into instantly ganking an enemy unit and instantly killing them right off the bat without, you know, their ability to respond. So that's my take on the Skaven and why I really enjoy playing them. And that's where, ooh, I think I see a cluster. How wonderful. Unfortunately, my leader's blocking my jump location, but if I can get a jump off, yeah. Well, no biggie. I'll just delay. It's really worth it to be able to delay and jump because of the speed boost that this guy gets after he jumps. So the leader needs to get out of the way. Okay, I think I want to do, there's really no, it's only 43%, not enough alertness yet. Oh, I got lucky with the check. Okay. So as you're moving across the map, you know, with your perception on, you can like X-ray vision everything. So I see there's a trap right next to me. I can remember that so that I don't have to do a perception check again once I'm moving my units through the same area, because I can just remember. But also what you want to do, I think, is this mobility advantage, it isn't that much of an advantage if you move around willy-nilly, okay? You have to actually move around like very conscientiously about where you want to go. So because I want to go there, I want to actually move to the edge of this circle that is closest to the direction that I'm going, and then pop it to the next one so that I'm actually maximizing this distance that I'm traveling. It just really helps. Like right now, you know, it's not that big of a deal, but like when you're engaged in combat, and the difference of like a few meters could mean you being able to help an ally unit out, or you having to be like being stuck waiting to be able to move to get to an ally. It's just like a huge difference. Come on. Why did it do that? I didn't want that. Oh, this game is a little laggy when I'm recording. No, not end turn. No, not end turn. Dear God. Okay, I'll get the shard first. That's fine.
Objectives updated.
Yeah, the lagginess of this game is mostly just due to the fact that I'm playing this on a laptop, and it's really annoying sometimes. Well, it only lags like this when I'm recording. Like, when I'm not recording, like, this game is actually pretty smooth. Obviously not the same case for the loading screen. Dear God, the loading screen needs to stop being so long. I've literally clocked one of my higher level matches. The loading screen took over an hour to load. I had like 10 units and it took over an hour to load. I was literally going, okay, I'm gonna go make some tea, and then I'm gonna go watch an episode of, you know, something on Netflix, and then my tea was cooled off and ready to drink, so I drank it, and then I looked at the monitor to check, you know, to see if the game had loaded in, and nope, it was still loading. And it was just, yeah, this game, it's like playing chess, except in order to play chess, first you have to play a game of chess. Except that first game of chess, you're just not doing anything. That's how I feel about this game. It's really frustrating, and I really hope the developers do something about it, because it's annoying as all hell. I'd rather have the graphics be a lot more simplified. Just, yeah. And someone commented in one of my videos earlier, I forget who it was, but they thought that my video was laggy. My video is absolutely not laggy, okay? It's the game. Like, my videos are absolutely not laggy. I am a video editor. I actually do this for a living, so I actually edit videos all the time. I just don't like, I don't want to like spend all that much time editing my videos for YouTube, just because, you know, I do it all the time. It gets boring. I just want to have fun and make my YouTube video. But yeah, what did I just do? But yeah, like, this is not very fun when it's this laggy. And you could be like, oh yeah, why don't you get a new laptop or whatever. I just, you know, I don't install games on my work computer. This is just my shitty gaming laptop. I'm gonna update it soon once I get more money, but I have to save up money for other things too, so it's not a whole lot of money. I mean, I barely make enough to pay for my rent and stuff like that, so I can't really go spending lots of money on, you know, new laptops and whatnot.
Objectives updated.
But yeah. I'm thinking of resubscribing to Adobe Premiere once I have maybe enough viewers to well, if enough viewers want more stuff like special effects and a cool intro and stuff like that, I could spend some time making that stuff. It's not really hard. It just takes me like an extra hour or two to sit down and figure out how I want to make an intro and record something cool. But I don't know. For now, I think this is good. I only mostly care about the tactics and strategy of this game. And yeah, I mean, I could even do some voice acting on this and be a Skaven unit. But I don't know. It really depends on my viewership and who or what everybody wants. At this point, I just want to talk about the strategy. So right now, as you can see, I could, or I want to go further, but it's really not safe to go beyond this sort of distance beyond my allies, because then I get into all sorts of trouble, and I could get ambushed or, you know, get singled out and targeted by enemy units. So Ooh, this is a fun thing to do. So I could have him be here, and then ambush this column. Obviously this is not really like something that you would do PvE all that much, but just little weird things like that guy ambushing right there and having that sort of area secured. If any enemies try to walk past, they'll get ambushed, and then immediately on the same turn, all my guys are within charge distance to go over there and just demolish whoever just stepped into my ambush. And all they see is, you know, hey, my leader's right there, but, you know, hey, no, there's actually an ambusher right here that they don't see, that they're gonna walk past and then trip into. The Skavens can be played this way they're very tricky and annoying if you master all these like little things about positioning and stuff, because they are all about positioning and they are all about movement. Like without all the positioning and movement and stuff like that, they're really squishy and they're just easy to pick off one by one. Like they are by far the one faction that just gets picked off on there and very like the easiest. Like unless like if you're playing Sisters or if you're playing Chaos or like the Possess, I mean, they're gonna be a lot sturdier. Where are they? I don't see it. It's supposed to be directly in front of me. Oh, there it is. Ugh. Just figure it out next turn, I guess. Since I'm gonna be playing against Skavens, that's actually one of the things that you really need to keep in mind, and that is when you're Skavens and you're playing against Skavens, you don't have any advantage in terms of mobility. You actually don't, because they move the same. So that actually shuts down your mobility advantage. And so what that means is Skaven versus Skaven fights are really, really volatile. It's kind of like if you understand the analogy, if you played StarCraft, the Skavens are kind of like Zergs, okay? They Zerg rush you, they surround you and kill you. But if they can't get off that Zerg rush, that full surround, like, you know, if a bunch of Zerglings doesn't surround an enemy group of Marines and they just fight them like from one direction, then the Marines are just gonna slaughter the Zerglings. But if the Zerglings surround the Marines, then the Marines are fucked. So that's kind of how the Zergs work, or how the Skaven work. They're kind of the Zergs of this game. And since I'm a platinum level Zerg player, I'm very familiar with this playstyle, and I'm very comfortable with this sort of mobility based faction. They're fragile, they're very volatile, and they're very good at doing what they do, which is killing things quickly before enemies can react. And in this game, you know, it's not about actions per minute or how many times you can click. It's more so about just how you think about this game, how you position yourself, and things like that. So, like for now, I'm just gonna keep my henchmen, my work guards a little bit further up front, because they're a little bit more durable than my other units. Although at this point, like this early in the campaign, it's not that much of a difference, because they don't even have heavy armor yet, and they don't have any parry skills or anything like that. So they're just sort of meh right now. But still, like, I want to keep them in front and have them start the fight, because my hero and my leader are more expensive to replace. And in fact, if I lose them and they die or something, that could just be the end of the campaign right here, and I have to start all over, because it's really not worth spending another 64 gold just getting a new leader and retraining him. I mean, yeah, it's only one battle in, but, you know, remember, my leader already has 8 experience, and it sets me behind the curve. Oh yeah, and about the leveling curve, I remember doing that at the very beginning of last episode. So when you level your team, I'm not talking about the leveling curve as compared to the enemy units, because every single time you play in the campaign mode in PvE, the AI is always going to match the level of your units. The curve that I'm actually talking about that you're trying to get ahead of is your delivery curve. And it's hard to understand what I mean by that, but like, think of it like this. Every 10 days, or you know, it could be more days, like for me right now it's 13 days, I have a shipment request. And those shipment requests, each new request is going to go up. The price of word stones, the number of word stones that I have to deliver goes up. So that is sort of a curve already. Now, if I am not wrong, wait, what the hell? How did he not get ambushed by me? Oh no, he did get ambushed. Okay, but the curve that I'm talking about is if you oh shit. Okay, okay, this guy needs to die. Stop spinning, please. This camera is giving me vertigo. I swear to God, I am getting vertigo from this. All right, screw you, asshole. Oh, it's their leader. Oh, this fight's gonna be over very quickly. The leader is already caught out. But yeah, the curve that I'm talking about, if this game will stop interrupting me, it's the idea that because you have every shipment that is requested of you escalates, you really want to be able to stay on top of it and get ahead of it. And by having a higher level team, you actually can tackle the missions, the storyline missions, faster. As in, like, because the storyline missions will always have a very fixed power level. So if you can get your team's power level upgraded very quickly, that means you can do the storyline mission very quickly. And once you get the storyline missions done very quickly, obviously the enemies will always level up with you for the AI normal missions. But because of that, then the actual word stones, the amount that you can get, the sizes of the maps and everything, they also sort of upgrade a little bit more. And what that also translates into is you will have more word stones to deliver to those requests, so that you're keeping up with that curve. It's a sort of unseen progression curve that is sort of invisible to the player if you don't really think about it. But because the deliveries keep stepping up every 10 days or more, you have to try to up your level of your team to stay on top of that by beating the missions also quicker. Or think of it like this: if it takes you 10 deliveries to beat all of the storyline missions, then that's 10 deliveries worth of word stones that you actually have to deliver before you can beat the game. But if you have just, if you can do it, within 8 deliveries, for example, then you're saving yourself 2 deliveries worth of word stones that you don't have to deliver before you complete the campaign. So there's that. I'm gonna go into dodge. Don't have sidestep right now with this guy. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Full inventory already. Okay. I do want to charge. No, I don't want to charge. I'll just guarantee this kill. Just die. There you go. Give my leader some XP. And what do you have? Do you have any cool items such as shurikens? No, you have warp lock pistols. Nah, fuck it. Alright. So at this point I can just at this point I have it, like I'm pretty sure I won this already. It's really the AI just did a really dumb thing, but not really. It looked really dumb, but like if you if I see where the enemy are, but I don't. The enemy units. Oh, see for example here, this guy actually can charge in here within this turn. That's the Skaven advantage. But because I was able to respond first, in a Skaven battle, it's super volatile, right? Like this guy could have responded on this turn, and he will have time on this turn to come in. Because the enemy leader, went in first, and then I actually had a few units that were ahead on the turn order, and they were grouped together. I could respond, boom, boom, and have two of my, my hero and my leader come in really quickly, and then just basically straight out kill the unit. That's how it works with Skaven. It's like you make one false move, you step into one ambush, and that dude is dead before your allies can respond. So that was an example of that. Just gonna dodge stance. Pretty sure he's gonna charge that other unit in. Now at this point, I kind of want to defend this dude so he doesn't die, and then at the same time, I want to loot word stones. Where are they? Oh, I think they're only. Okay, well I can't really go that far up yet, so I'm just gonna go. Parry mode, since I have some offense points, and the dodge and parry are the same at this point. Now this dude, see at this point, he's low on health, right? He's not useless. I don't have to run him away. I could actually use him, and keep forgetting this is the early campaign. For the tutorials, for the builds, I've been doing so many high level games, but this guy is not useless if he had shurikens, but unfortunately I don't have shurikens on him at this point, so he is pretty useless. I can't run him in. He's gonna die if he does. I'm actually gonna have to just keep him like somewhere pretty safe for now. Still within, distance of my team, so he can come in and like help if I need that extra damage on that one turn. But he's definitely gonna be a more response unit than someone in the front line. Where is this guy? Oh, what the hell? Oh, he was trying to get the word stones over here. Ah, the lagginess. I know. It's annoying to watch. It's just, I wish I could make this video, or I wish I could make this game lag less while recording, but for some reason, recording on Fraps and playing this video, or recording on Fraps and playing this game at the same time makes it super laggy. So I haven't figured out how to make it be more lagless, if you will, but it's super smooth when I play without the fraps on. But hopefully you guys won't be too frustrated with me for this reason. Let's see, I already completed my wordstone objective. I just need to basically kill 1 or 2 units at this point. Even if it's a henchman, like I could just kill a henchman at this point and I win. They would rout. Okay. Oh, he's trying to get my weak dude. Oh, what an ass. Alright. See, this is why I go spear and shield on my henchmen, because especially in early game, like we don't have that much alertness on your team. Just having that shield will help you be able to run into Overwatch and be like, well, whatever, I know you're overwatching, but okay, he's probably gonna charge my hero or my leader. Oh, nope. Dodge, baby. Dodged, baby.
A new round has started.
Yeah, I can eat that guy. Here, shoot me. Shoot me, brah. Shoot me, brah. Ooh. Alright. Why does it keep saying loot? I don't want to loot, I want to charge him. Alright, never mind. I don't want to loot, I want to charge. Couldn't charge. I'm thinking it was because of the fact that well, it was either because the game was lagging out or because I just didn't cycle through the menu. That could be it. I almost don't want this to end so quickly. I want to get those word stones. Alright, in that case, I would attack this dude. Actually, yeah, I could probably kill him. Oh, stunned, even better. Just dodge. Okay. This guy. Oh man, really? Really? This broom thing is... Oh, come on. So dumb. It's blocking me. I don't want to go over there if I have to waste that much movement. Boom, 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 boom. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Alright. I'm gonna send you over to grab those delicious, delicious word stones. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. My word stones. My word stones bring all the Skavens to the yard. Don't you be touching my word stones, 'cause I will kill you. Alright, so I got all of the word stones. Mine, mine, all mine. Excellent. Now, I will charge this a-hole, 'cause I can. And it's fun. And he got surprised, even though he's stunned. I don't know why that is. He shouldn't even be able to be surprised if he's stunned, but okay. Like, he's beyond surprised right now, okay? He's like unable to even think right now because he's stunned. So like, it's kind of redundant to be surprised. Surprise, you're stunned. Okay. Like, basically the only danger right now is if they try to snipe the guy from behind the wagon that I hid with low HP, or if they try to kill my henchman over there doing the flanking maneuver with my hero. Yeah, like this. Because he doesn't have any dodge stance or parry stance going on right now. He only had one strategy point when I ended that turn, so he's vulnerable at this point. He doesn't have a melee resist to evade anything at this point. So if he charged his 2 units into him, okay then.
A new round has started.
Well, you're no fun. You died before I can kill you myself. Oh, come on, don't dodge. You were all feared and shit. Oh, I'm so stunning. What a stunning performance. Put your stunner shades on. Yeah. Alright, I guess... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Does he have shurikens? No, he doesn't have shurikens. Damn it, I want my shurikens. Alright. Yes, there's actually space on there. On that dude. For me to attach one more. And be like... You go die now. You die now. You go die. I can't loot with this guy. I'm pretty sure they will route on the next unit that has the turn on their team. Come on, what's with all these warplock pistols? It's so dumb. Warplock pistols are really bad. Like, it takes a lot of action points to shoot them because it's counts as a dual wielding thing, I think. I don't know. And it also reloads for a lot more. Like, why? Why all these dumb warplock pistols? I don't know. Alright, I'm just gonna end turn. Like, I guess this is a pretty short episode. I'm pretty sure they will route. And I have all the word stones. All me word stones. All of them. Yup. I win, bitches. Alright, see, now I have 2 blues, and I have a wordstone cluster. Very nice, very nice. Hopefully this screen isn't going to take too long, because I would like to show you guys the post-match statistics or whatever, or experience that I earned as a part of this video, so that next video, or next episode, I could start talking about the ranged builds and sort of range doctrine and why I don't feel like range is a good idea unless you're doing like a lot of ranged units on your team. But until that episode, or until then, for this episode, I'm just gonna... Oh, it loaded! Yes! Alright.
Fantastic.
So yeah, what's up? Lots and lots of XP. Oh yeah, XP, XP.
The gods are with you.
The gods are with me indeed. 'Cause I'm a god. I'm the Skaven god.
The gods are with you.
Oh yeah, see, 2 battles, 1 level.
Nice.
What's up? That's how you do it.
It's getting stronger.
1 more henchman. Let's see, what do I want? I want 1 more warp guard, and then I think my 5th slot I'm gonna actually get a verminkin, but for now I just want another warp guard, because they're just so good early on. Like, one of them might actually die by like mid or late game, just who knows, but you know, just starting off, it's great to have them. Alright, show me some love. Do you have... No helmets. Shuriken? No shuriken. Can I sell some shit? Let me sell some shit. There you go. That's gold right there. That's some gold right there. Selling them. I might actually hold on to these since I don't have shurikens yet. I might actually use that. I don't think the sword's necessary either. So cool loot. Got some loot. I'm gonna put the warplock pistols on this dude as his alternate weapon until I can get myself the shurikens. Yeah, 9 agility, some alertness, weapon skill. That's good. Alright. Got 9 agility. Do I want to go damage first on him, or do I want to go full agility? I think I want to go full agility because he's only at 55 right now. He needs to be full agility first. And leadership. Weapon skill. Apply. And that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. This guy's a brand new recruit, so he doesn't have anything yet. If you guys want to help name my guys, you can post in the comments and let me know. But thank you guys for watching this video. All your proceeds will go to charity. I'm just kidding. Have a nice day.